Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios. I'm Leo and I'm here today to introduce a brand new product range in our lineup. This is the Foil Fusion range from Tonic Studios. So our brand new Foil Fusion range, we're here today to show you a little bit more about it, how it works, what it can do. We have just a couple of sample pieces available to show you at the moment, but the range will be expanding as we go on. There are two parts to our Foil Fusion. The first part is the foil, which I have a sample of here. So this is our polished gold foil. And the second part then are our Foil Fusion sheets. And again, I have another sample here from an upcoming range. Now these work together and this is a hybrid foil. So first of all, the foil. The hybrid means that you can use it in two different ways. I'm going to show you today how to use it with pressure with our Foil Fusion sheets. But if you do have a system that uses heat to heat up a die plate and apply foil, then this foil will work with that for you as well. So this is perfect for beginners. Basically, with this system as we are showing it today, with just the pressure method, no expensive machines are needed, you don't need anything else. I'm going to show you how to use this using a very simple tool. This is our precision creaser, and just with applying pressure with this, you're going to be able to get perfect results every time. So it is fantastic for beginners, but also for seasoned crafters who want to add something a little bit different to their repertoire. The second part then is our adhesive sheets. Now these are exclusive designs to Tonic Studios. We design these ourselves in-house. It is an adhesive sheet product that you can see some of the designs on here, and like I said, this is just one of many ranges that we have coming up. Now these are designed to coordinate with other products in the Tonic Studios range, but you can use them alone to make simple projects as well, and we're showing you a little bit more of that as we go through the video. The sheets will be sold in multi-packs. This one is in 4 sheets and they are A5 sheets, so you're going to be able to get a lot of projects out of every single pack. Let's show you then how to use this using the pressure method. So I have one of the sheets here. You can see that I've already been using this and cutting into it. I'm going to take one of these Christmas trees at the bottom. I just have a pair of scissors and I want to cut out this design that I want to use. So you can see we've got some nice wide margins around these. You don't have to worry too much about careful fussy cutting. And I'm just going to snip out the design that I want to use for this project. And it doesn't matter what kind of shape you cut for this, because it is only the grey section that you can see there that we're going to be seeing in the finished project. So I have some white card here. So this sheet is made up of 2 pieces. You have on the top a clear acetate carrier sheet that actually holds your adhesive. And then on the back we just have then some release paper. So you're going to peel the acetate away from the release paper. And it's going to be a little bit hard for you to see this on camera until I actually put this down. But because it is see-through and you can actually see the design, it is kind of a pale grey colour, it allows you to carefully and accurately position this on your project before you place it down. So I'm going to put this down towards the bottom of my card front here. So you can hopefully see we've got that nice pale grey colour there. I'm going to bring back in then my precision creaser. I'm going to be using the flatter edge on here. Holding the acetate down, I'm just going to press evenly all the way over the surface, and you should see that grey changing from sort of a paler grey up here, and where I've pressed it into place it will go darker. So you can tell once you have perfectly pressed that adhesive onto your project. So that's what this is doing. You're applying pressure to move the adhesive from the acetate carrier sheet onto the surface of your project, whatever that might be. And you want to make sure you definitely go over all of the edges. You don't want to have any of the adhesive left behind. Once you're happy that it has all evenly turned to this darker grey colour, you're going to lift up one side of the carrier sheet and just slowly peel this away. And you can hear the adhesive unsticking. And there then is my piece of adhesive ready to be foiled. So I'm going to pop that to one side for a second. I have a top tip for you. We have our foil sheets here, and they're going to come on a roll like this. And I'm going to actually use this little piece of my release paper to measure how much of my foil I want to cut. I'm going to pop my paper creaser to the side. So I have a precision rotary cutter here. This is one of our amazing tools. And I'm actually going to use this to cut my foil. You can of course use scissors, but I find this to be a little bit easier. So to make sure I don't end up wasting foil or cutting too much off in one go, like I say, I'm using the release paper and I'm just going to run this up my foil, and then I can take this piece and run it again. I find using my precision creaser just to hold the foil down helps. And then you know you've got a piece that is just the right size for the project that you're using. Put the rest to one side. So bring back in my cardstock with the adhesive on. Lay the foil over the top and just smooth it into place. And again, I'm going to bring back in now my precision creaser. And this time I'm using the rounded side here. So hopefully you can see that it has like a rounded plane on here. I'm literally just going to rub over the surface of my foil. Now you do want to do this a little bit more gently than you did with pressing the adhesive on. And you will be able to see again, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this fully on camera, but you'll see the texture of the foil actually change. So where it has stuck to the adhesive, it doesn't look quite so smooth from this surface anymore. It's kind of got a slightly mottled, bobbly look. I can't think of another way of explaining that, but you definitely can see the texture change. And again, once you're happy that you have gone all the way over your design, that it is all fully covered, you simply lift the foil up from one side, and then you have your perfectly foiled little Christmas tree, which looks like that. And you can use this for any of these designs that we have. So you could make an entire card front with this. You can see we've also got in the pack, there are various sentiments and so on in here. So you can kind of start to see how this is going to build up a whole project for you. You have an example little project that I have put together just to show you the kind of thing that you could do. So I've just done a simple stocking in the background there with that foil sentiment, and even a little Christmas tree on the envelope as well. So like I said, very simple projects that you can do with this, but you can of course take this so much further, and with the range of Foil Fusion projects that we have coming out, you'll be able to even decorate your gift boxes and other things too. I hope this has given you some information on how this new product range is going to look and how it's going to work, and we look forward to seeing what you think about it. Thanks so much for joining me. Happy crafting!